Welcome back to Motivational Wealth. Ready for another deep dive?
Always. What do we have for today?
Today we're going to explore the incredible story of Larry Janeski.
Janeski.
Yeah, he's been called a blue-collar billionaire, which is
Okay, I like where this is going already.
right. It's not your typical billionaire story. He built a $650 million empire in, get this, basement repair and home services.
Really? Wow, that's amazing.
It is, right. And what's so inspiring about his story, I think, is that it really echoes the kind of deep, lasting wealth that, like the gift of salvation offers, right?
I see what you mean.
It's about building something truly meaningful, not just in terms of money, but also in terms of impact and the relationships you build along the way.
That's powerful.
It is. And we're going to pull insights from a recent interview with him. I think his journey offers a really unique perspective on how we can all create a life of abundance, and not just, financial abundance, but a life that's rich in every sense of the word.
I'm excited to dig in.
Me too. So where do we even begin with a story like this?
Well, I think one of the most striking things is that Larry's success challenges the idea that wealth is only found in places like Silicon Valley.
Right.
He found incredible success in, like you said, basement repair and home services. It's about meeting a fundamental need, keeping homes safe and dry. And what I found really insightful was his early recognition of the value in skilled trades. He saw that these jobs, these skills, they can't just be replaced by robots or sent overseas.
So true, so true.
And that's something that's only going to become more and more relevant in the future.
Absolutely.
And think about this. He started his first business when he was just 17.
17.
17. And made $188,000 in that first year.
You're kidding.
Nope. I mean, that kind of early success in an industry that many people might overlook.
Totally overlooked.
It's a huge lesson for us.
Yeah, it really shows that opportunity can be found anywhere if you have the right mindset. And it wasn't just a one-time thing either, right? I mean, when he was 18, someone asked him to build an entire house.
No way.
And he just went for it with his younger brother and a friend.
Wow.
That's incredible. He really seized that opportunity.
It really goes to show you that you don't have to follow the traditional path to find success.
Absolutely. And he even said, and I love this quote, tech isn't the only way to make money.
Right.
And that's a message I think we all need to hear, especially in today's world.
Totally agree.
So, okay, he's building houses, he's repairing basements. It's hard work.
Yeah, he talks about that.
What's his perspective on that?
He doesn't shy away from how demanding that kind of work can be. Crawl spaces, difficult conditions, all of that. But he also has so much respect for the people who do it.
I see.
He pays them well. His employees make over $100,000 a year. And he talks about this progression. Laborer, craftsman, artist. Like, first you work with your hands, then you add your mind, your skills, and finally you bring your heart into it, your passion.
That's a beautiful way to look at it.
It really is.
And I think it speaks to his overall philosophy,
Yeah.
valuing people, valuing their skills, recognizing their contributions.
Yeah, absolutely. And that comes through in his leadership style, too. He focuses on creating a calm, supportive environment where his team can thrive.
And it shows, right? He's got employees who've been with him for decades, 9 years, 16 years, even almost 20 years.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of loyalty speaks volumes about the kind of leader he is.
It really does.
Yeah.
And it's a valuable lesson for all of us, no matter what we're doing. Building a strong, capable team is crucial for success.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay, so we've got this incredible story of success, this $650 million empire.
Yeah.
But it didn't happen overnight, right?
Not at all. He talks about it as a series of little ones over 40 years of hard work.
40 years.
Yeah, and it really highlights the importance of perseverance. He even shared this incredible story about his energy-saving business. It went $5.5 million in debt. His partner quit and sued him, but he stuck with it for 11 years.
What?
Yeah, and eventually it became profitable.
That's incredible.
It really shows the power of long-term vision and resilience.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that even when things get incredibly tough, you can't give up on your dreams. And what's even more remarkable is that he doesn't define success solely by the money.
Right. He talks about trust and relationships being just as important, if not more so.
Exactly. And making a positive impact on the world. He asks this really thought-provoking question. Did you leave the world better than when you found it?
That's a question we should all be asking ourselves, I think.
Absolutely. And it goes hand in hand with his belief that true self-esteem comes from the trust of others, not just from financial success.
So true.
And he walks the walk, you know? He's incredibly dedicated to his family. He hasn't worked a weekend in 30 years.
Really years. Wow.
I know. It challenges that stereotype of the workaholic entrepreneur.
Yeah, it shows you can achieve incredible things while still prioritizing the things that truly matter.
And speaking of priorities, he talks about how much of an impact motivational audio programs had on him early on.
Really?
Yeah, he listened to guys like Nightingale Conant, Brian Tracy, Earl Nightingale, and it really changed his outlook.
That's amazing.
And he took it a step further. He started creating his own motivational tapes to inspire others.
Wow, that's dedication.
Right. And he emphasizes that talent isn't everything. It's about hard work, perseverance, and having the right mindset.
That's encouraging for everyone, I think. It's not about being born with some special gift. It's about putting in the effort.
Totally agree. And it's not just about mindset either, right? He's got this incredible drive to innovate. He holds 32 patents.
32? Are you serious?
I know. All in basement waterproofing and crawl space solutions. He's constantly looking for ways to improve things.
That's amazing. And his son is following in his footsteps too, right?
Exactly. He's designed this super efficient dehumidifier and what they call the world's best air purifier. It's really a family affair.
That's so cool.
And it's not just about the products, you know. He's also incredibly focused on marketing and customer service. He responds to online leads super fast and makes sure they have amazing Google reviews.
He really understands that the customer experience is everything.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And even his office space reflects that creativity and innovation. It's this $13 million masterpiece with all these themed areas like Boomtown and this vintage industrial space. It's like walking into a different world.
It sounds incredible.
It is. And he's got all these quirky details too, like a sculpture of a business machine and mailboxes from Grand Central Station.
That's amazing.
I know, right? And finally, we have to talk about his perspective on the term blue collar. It's so insightful.
Yeah, he really challenges that whole notion that blue collar is somehow less than white collar.
Exactly. He sees it as absolutely essential. And he makes this great point. Even a billionaire might need a blue-collar worker to come fix their foundation. It really puts things in perspective.
It does, and it speaks to the value of hard work and skilled trades.
So, what can we take away from Larry's journey? I think it's that building a life of true wealth, a life that's fulfilling and impactful, is within everyone's reach.
Yeah, it's about dedication, innovation, building strong relationships, and having that positive mindset.
And ultimately, it's about using your skills and talents to make a positive difference in the world.
Just like the gift of salvation offers us that foundation for a rich and meaningful life, Larry's story provides this incredible blueprint for building lasting success.
It really does. It's about finding purpose in what you do, serving others, and leaving the world better than you found it.
Well said.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We hope Larry's story has inspired you to think differently about wealth and success.
Absolutely. And remember to subscribe to Motivational Wealth for more life-changing wealth-building motivation. We'll be back soon with another deep dive.
See you next time.